I think this is a first where we have. I don't think this is a first, but we have so many people waiting for this stream to start. Yes, hello everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Demon Zeri. Hello, Psychotastic. Gaming, yeah. When we get in the game, let me know how the audio is. Yes, I hope you're all having a good day. I will move as needed. Hello, Fira. I'm going to the chiropractor in an hour, but I hope you have an answer. Oh, thank you. Also, I hope the chiropractor is able to assist you, whatever is your issue. In the year Granddad died, we had the worst flood of 1998, I mean. The highway extension came. Let's do the flood, because I think the highway extension's like the thing that can make everyone lose their jobs. Greg got trapped on top of a doghouse. The power was out for 2 days. Casey Hartley came by in his dad's boat. And I laughed when I saw him. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. They were looking for the gods. They feared death and their wings and their trees. Who is Pivot? Don't be mean. You know who he is. It's his month. In their wings, in their trees, all things must die. Be at peace. On his last day, he sat up suddenly and stared bug-eyed through the window at the old empty mill. Let's do at the old trains. The old trains rattling to somewhere else, from somewhere else. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. This house is haunted, he said, and died. I like that. That's really good. I really like that. Also, hello, Luna. Hello. Well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. Welcome home, May. All right, how does this sound to you guys when this goes on and my talking? Is it a good balance where you can just hear the game enough and you can hear my voice clearly, or do I need to raise or lower it? I really like this game. This is a really good game. I really like it. It is a game hard for me to watch because May is very naive and very young. So May says some very, very ignorant shit to the people she cares about. I have never heard of this game before, but I'm here because it looks cool and also Riku's streams are fun. Thank you. May is our main character right here, if I remember correctly. And this is the cold open where we're somewhere. As very much closer to being an adult. At this point, I like May more and dislike Croco Girl less. Oh, and dislike... Oh, okay. Croco Girl is in a very interesting situation. It's nothing none of the people I knew had to go through, but I do know it is a common occurrence. It happens often enough where it is deemed common. Yes, okay, so it looks like everything's good. So, Croco Girl, we will meet soon. Ah, but... Okay, here's the problem. There's routes in this game. I'm going down the Greg route because I have never done that route. I have not seen much on that route. There's multiple routes. One of them is Croco Girl. One of them is a dude named Greg. And What is it? There's a guy you can hang out with. He's like, I think he's a bird who, at the release of the game, his route was in the data of the game, and most scenes were finished, but he wasn't in the game, if I remember correctly. I don't know if they patched it in later or not. Yes, okay. How do we do this? It must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs still get 0 cell reception. It'd be cool to call my parents, but some jerkhole took the time to actually rip it off. Who steals a phone? There, do the one you want to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Greg. Fiasco Fox, you are too dreamy. Look at him. He's so cool. Greg is he a fox? I think what is he? Wow, when did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. No need routes in this game are... Oh! Welcome back to Garbo and Marlo. What's in the news today, Marlo? Markets were up today. Way up. I'm looking at a chart and it's pretty impressive. The economy added 15,000 jobs. Mostly in the chart sector, which is notoriously recession-proof. My Garble, we got a little political there. Gotta get political every now and then. I went on one of those internet dates last week. Oh? Yeah, the internet's a truly giving lover. Hey, any lovely ladies out there looking for an eligible batch? Ladies, I'll have you know, I am single. And I'll let you know if I find one. What type of game is this? Is it a cute little game, or will it be dark and messed up like a Mario? It's not dark. It gets pretty real, though, is what I'll say. But I don't think it ever gets really dark, but it gets real. As in, like, you could look at the situation and goes, wow, I feel really bad for this person. And, like, I understand what, like, I can understand what they're going through. Because remember, empathy is a fucking superpower. Never let them take that from you. Excuse me, but where's everybody? It's 10:45, it's closed. Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Possum Springs these days. Just you. Is there supposed to be someone at the desk? So are you the janitor or something? Yeah, let's do this one. Is there supposed to be someone at their desk? Closed. Oh, why are the lights on? Why is the TV on? I get spooked when I'm here by my lonesome. Oh. Can I squeeze past you? Nope, just broke the damn thing. When do you think it might be done? Right after you go grab me a Fizz Cola from the machine. Am I paying for this? I always rig it when I'm here after hours. Nice, free isn't free? Free isn't no one's here to say otherwise. Crime. Oh no, don't look at my resolution. Not 1600 by 900. Oh no. Oh no. What the? They have Lime Fiasco and he wants a Fizz Cola? That's just a waste. Fiasco Cola Fox, you've done it again. this this time I'll get it. Almost. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Nice. They'll never suspect a thing. Don't ask me what I was doing and what the noises were. Wait, why are you playing in 1600 by 900? Because, Pivot, I'm not going to have this on full screen. Borderless window was given to us for a reason. We are not fucking primitives. One free as cola. I'm very concerned about the noises. Yummers. What are you doing here? I live here. Well, lived here. Huh? Strange. When do you think that door's gonna be finished? Now. Goodbye. Bye. Yeah, people, do not return to monkey. I know I made noises, but what you said there is truly primitive. TV's still on. Yeah, but nothing's showing up, though. I'm not looking back out to the highway. I'll like get hit by a car or something. Hey, where did the janitor go? Did he walk? Oh, no, he's a spirit. Yeah, there's also supernatural elements in this game, so have fun. Well, I'm right outside of town. Mom and Dad nowhere to be found. Dark and cold. Guess I'm walking. Alone. I have no idea what voice to give May. And I don't want to do the thing I did with Homestuck where I read every line the exact same way with the exact same inflection. The bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs? Guess it got state funding or something. Makes a good first or last impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. Oh. This is actually a great game to just say. Ah. Oh. Oh! Train! Choo-choo. I like trains. I want to get a train track that goes all around my apartment / house. You know, where it's like near the ceiling and it just goes through like, it just goes around the whole day. I would like that. Wow. I didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. I used to hear it in my bed at night. During the winter when the leaves were down. May's parents are not here to pick her up. Because we're all forgetful sometimes. Teehee. Well, I guess I'm gonna hike through the woods. Through the woods is home, my bed, and my negligent parents. Pivot, I will hurt you. Oh, this is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are these food donkey shopping carts? It's all the way across town. That's dedication. Oh. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. I have to climb this, I guess. Shopping bags are little ghosts of grocery stores, haunting everywhere else. Oh, I heard a toad. And a ghost owl? Bet there are any number of potential witch familiars down here. Oh, I forgot that May can technically do a triple jump. Class 99. Oh my god. That was dangerous. I could have died. That was amazing. I am not going to die in this hole. Fun fact, May, everything in this game makes more sense when you do die right there. Have fun with that fucking thought. Murph. May is a character. May is indeed a character. May is a character that throughout this game, like, actually does grow up. But the worst part is, it's not like that charming kind of growth in every other game. No, it's the, oh, this is the growing pains of learning how to be an adult. And to watch what you fucking say. Oh, I've been here in maybe 10 years? Apparently no one else has. It's so funny when we write May because May is... Oh! I did not know that. I don't know what they were going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. This is a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. I wonder what kind of weird animals have babies in there. Dirt possums, night snakes, mystery beasts of all shapes. I remember Kathy Davinico's boyfriend took her here to make out and then break up. And the next day, Kathy pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring at the Fort Lucine Mall. This entire area is so full of romance. You have funny words. Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then. Looks like the ladder's gone. If I could just get to the top of this thing. I could never make it up onto that tree when I was a kid. The number of logs mocked me. The logs and the other kids. Let me see if I can visualize this. Can't stop running while I do this, not even for a second. Gotta have enough momentum. I think I can do this. Run and jump, jump, jump. Pirate voice act. It's only been 2 years since I can't do it. Fuck my throat. This is the first time the pirate voice ever betrayed me like that. It's only been 2 years since I lived here. Not on this playground. Possum Springs, I mean. This is all getting jumbled. I should write it down. Your parents forgot you. Weakness, Rikku. Yeah, and? You gonna cry about Pivot? Hey, you can still see Mr. Snorkels on here. Oh, come on. Don't think I have the upper body strength to climb this. Can't keep me out, Possum Springs. I am queen of you. Could probably just jump off this telepole. Remember, May is a cat, so she is able to do this bullshit. I'm not the brightest. Hey, man. Been a while. Hey, what are you doing out here? Nothing better to do? I was out here doing my rounds, and I saw you in the very off-limit playground. So, get in the car, May. No. You want to spend your first night back in jail, May? No. Try Barbie voice. I don't even know what that is. It's just the first thing that came to my mind. I don't know if I could do a Barbie voice. All I could do is my shitty falsetto of a female voice. Oh no, I can do Becky. That's another voice I have up my arsenal. Hey, remember me? Ah, May, you gave me a heart attack. Good. What are you doing? Oh, hey, May, honey, we thought you were coming tomorrow night. You thought wrong. How did you get here? I walked until I got arrested by Aunt Mall Cop. Oh, did you say hi to Molly for me? No. I say hi for no one. F the cops. I'm going to bed. Is my bed still there? Or are we waiting for tomorrow night for that too? Ah, May, so good to hear that voice again. Good night. Dad looks older. I am the queen bitch of this house. I will not accept any of your says. Also, is my bed still there? Because if it isn't, I'm gonna be sad. There are a few things hanging around in here from the old country. This clock, the trunk in the storage room, and whatever is buried in the house after the cement incident. This thing goes off randomly every month or so. Little wooden duck pops out, makes the weirdest sound. Scares Dad had to death every time. Used to joke it was Granddad getting even from beyond the grave. Granddad's such a fucking baller. Dad doesn't even know what's up. I think I'm gonna ruin this game for the people who have actually seen this game if I keep doing the fucking Becky voice for May. If this is her bedroom, I'm going back down. I'm going back down. Since when is the crawl space all dammed up? Wonder if Dad could move him. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Nah, I hate Becky voices the best. Oh damn, Rikku got a new Pivot got our new profile picture on here, huh? He did. That should move him. It's only fit, you know. With half the shit May says, it does work. She is just a Californian Valley girl, essentially. with how privileged she acts and how ignorant some of her statements are. Now, when I say ignorant, I don't mean like current modern day politics, whatever. I mean, like, you just don't say this to people. Like, this is just something you don't say. I won't spoil one of the worst ones May says, but we're gonna see it. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move him. It's only fair. Yo, Pops, I need you to... Daddy? Daddy? Maybe like, how are you starving? Just buy food. Yeah. Yeah, she would say that. That's exactly why I like May more now. Yeah, because she's offensive, but like she isn't trying to be. She just literally just says what's on her mind, but her mind is not filled with the the knowledge. She is just young. Yes, she is. She's like, what, 19, 20? Rikku, play the bass. Okay, I'll play the bass. You hear that? That's me trying to play the fucking bass. Anything else, Pivot? Anything else you want to say to me right now? May is very small. She is a cat. That reminds me. Dang, alright, I'll just ask you to play the bass every instant possible later. Well, yeah, I'm gonna forget if you don't. Stupid bitch. Thinks I don't know how this game don't work. Hey Riku, guess what? The new tradition still stands. It's tradition because I said so. Gotta go eat dinner. Alright, enjoy dinner. Hey Riku, play the bass. I'll too if I can. Because I actually forgot because she brought up dinner. Could play some bass. Which song? Wander in space. No bad. A forbidden place. Alright. I'm actually surprised how well that went. I have all of her band songs on this. Oh. Oh, mess up the Y. That went pretty well. I don't think I have to play Not bad considering I don't know how to play this song. Yeah. Do I have... what is it? There's probably an achievement for playing these songs decently every day, whenever you get the opportunity to. Yeah, sure. I'm not going for a perfect. Fuck that. They are very lenient on like how late you can press the button. They actually give you a lot of time. I do appreciate that. Like there, I held that for a good while. Yeah, like, if you saw that, I think I didn't press the button for the note for like a good second, and it just hung on the line. That's very generous. For like a half second when I'm playing at times, I will forget just where the buttons are in my mind. So having your new PC, yeah, no, fuck yeah. Congrats on the new PC. I remember when I got my first PC, I was super fucking excited. One that was actually able to play video games. Like, I remember it was back in like 2014. I had worked a job for essentially 30 hours a week. 30 hours a week. And I saved up most, like, I think the majority of that money for a PC back then. Hey, don't go deal for any drops. 1,200, that's not fucking bad. My boss was able to build a computer for like $600, $700. And supposedly it has the power of at least a 2060 graphics card without needing the graphics card. The trade-off though is he needs a bigger like power. So he actually needs a power supply, because most of the time power supplies, you're not going to use all of it, but he actually did need to use quite a bit of his power supply. I forget how he did it, but he is very knowledgeable about PCs. And so he was like not only waiting for price drops, but he knew what he could get away with and what parts were needed in order to achieve that. I'm back considering I don't want to play this song. That's enough bass for one day. You know, I should ask him at some point how he did that. Yeah, no, he is very into the tech space. Oh, so cute then. We're all so cute then. Cuties. The lot of us. We could have a traveling show. The cute Borowskis. Borowskis? Borowskis. Yeah, Dad put him here, I bet. Dad should move him. It's only fair. I kind of wish Coroner is here because I like her white girl voice. It was pretty great when Granddad gave me that apple crate of old scary stories. Not sure how they ended up here. Death comes to Wiggleberry. The fancy corpse. Helmo Stevenson. Necropus. Book the first. Lady Shark. I'm a lady shark. I eat people. Bitch. The Stout on Gowls Hill. Mom has all of her grizzly books about creepy crimes and sad children on a creepy sad shelf in their room. Oh, looks like one of Mom's book made it out here. And we even ate the horse. One family's horrifying farm life in the 1880s. Jeez, Mom. Don't remind me of what you fed me back in the day. Don't you think I fucking forgot? Hey, look. Hey, look. Some of Dad's books got in here. Finches of North America. World of Titmouse. The Complete Grackle. A 3-volume set. Owls Are Awesome. Treacherous Cranes. The hell is a grackle? Dad! Dad! What the fuck is a... Wait. What the fuck are you? How's this bird still alive? I'm fucking talking to you. How are you still alive, you dumb bitch? You're in a cage. I'm not. I'm better than you. Is this really the stream I want to give to the people where I'm talking like a fucking California Laker? Honey? Yeah? Come see me in the kitchen before you leave. Okay. Mom, you won't believe it. That fucking bird's alive. Hi, Mom. Welcome home, sweetie. Thanks for not changing the locks. Sorry I mixed up the day you were coming back. It was such short notice. It's okay, Mom. Hey, honey? Yeah? Is everything okay? Yes, it is. We're gonna have a fun 3 weeks of this game. We'll finish it probably sooner than that, but regardless. Okay. This is where May's supposed to say no. But of course, May is May and she is young. So we can't actually say what we need to say. So we're gonna go, what do you mean? Honey, did something happen? I just needed to come home. Well, sweetie, I think you understand my worry. That's not usually something a college sophomore just up and does. I know. Honey, you can tell me if something happens. Mom, I'm fine, really. Can we just talk about this another time? Sure, honey. It's okay. Thanks, Mom. I bet your old friends will be happy to see you. You wouldn't happen to know where Greg is, would you? Oh yeah, Greg's working down at the Snack Falcon. Up in Town Central, west by the Click Clack. We have a Snack Falcon now? Oh yeah, it's so handy. You know, ever since the food donkey went out. The food donkey's gone? Oh yeah, going on almost a year now. Wow. Where does everyone shop? Everyone goes out to the Pam Manther out by the highway now. I see your little friend Greg when I go into this town. Wow, the food donkey's gone. We have a Snack Falcon. It's a whole new world, sweetie. Yes, it is. Well, have a good day out there. Lots to explore. See what's changed. I will. Just watch out for all the construction. Well, it wouldn't be a fall in Possum Springs without loads of construction. It's so festive, honey. I'll be back later. Bye, sweetie. So what's been happening in town? Well, let's see. Did you hear Mrs. Krangler died? Who? You remember Miss Krangler. She taught your Girl Scout troop how to dance. Oh wow, she was pretty old then too. Oh, she was ancient, honey. She was ancient when I was your age. How did she die? From being ancient, honey. How old was she? 115. Wowzers. I know. This was a contest you could have won. Honey, you got to read this book when I'm done with it. What is it? Well, boy, it's a true story about a boy who grew up in a well. His parents didn't want him, so they threw him in a well, and he was raised by eels in a well. Wowzers. Eels. Eels. Eels, honey. Eels, honey. Eels. Okay, is that all she's gonna say? I do want to exhaust dialogue with her. Well, boy. Yeah, now we got eels for Mom. Nice. Yes, there's no fourth pantheon for you to throw yourself against this time. Pivot, I'm summoning Satan in this game. What the fuck do you mean there's no fourth pantheon? For those who don't know, you can indeed summon Satan into this game. It is a quest line. That reminds me, I need to figure out how to summon Satan in this game. I wonder how early that quest line starts. I think it is one you have to go through the entirety of the game to gain access to. Like, you have to do something. Part 1, home again. Like, I think it is something you need to do, like, almost every day, something for it. Yeah, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, bird. Well, it sure is fall. Although roadwork crammed in before winter makes like half the town inaccessible, unless you want to walk the long way around for like 20 minutes, which, I mean, no, I am not doing that. Fuck that. Rebecca might be dumb enough of a bitch to do something like that, but I ain't like that. Cunt. Hey, Mr. Twigmeyer. May, is that you? Sure is. You're home for a visit? No, I'm home for good. What? They don't have college anymore? Not for me, at least. I always thought you either go on to do great things or sit in your ass here until it put roots down. Ass roots? Guess I can sell that one in my mind. CEO bound. God, what a bitch. Oh, come on. Fuck your car, fuck your car, fuck your car. God, it feels good to be such a rebel. Because being a rebel means breaking other people's property when they've done no wrong to me. You know, I can't say this is my favorite Mario clone. The moving's just a bit iffy, but you know, it has its charm. It's no Grimbley, I'll tell you that much. I just made a reference to the current trending thing. Please give me money. You know I'm totally relatable. Selmers! What are you doing home? Dropped out. Wow. Yeah, I guess. So, like, you just don't go back? That's about it. Weird. So, how you been? Okay. Me and Dennis split up. Oh, no. Yeah, he got a job at the new prison over in Brittle. May voiced by Chris Pratt in the upcoming movie. I would like to see that. And he met some girl at the gas station. Wow, what a jerk. He's a free agent, I guess. What's that word they use for like a weapon you make in jail? Like a knife. A shiv? Hope Dennis gets shivved at work. Just to scare him. Scare him good. That'd do it. Scare him right in the kidney. Okay, well, I gotta go. Bestie, I hope it happens to him. I hope he gets shivved. I am praying for his downfall. I sing, stop by any time. Bitch, you know I will. Hello? What you doing on my porch? Hey, Mr. Chaz. Hello, May, my best worst students. Yeah. Like the constellations, hated school. Hey, don't knock school. School's vital for your future. What are you doing back in Possum Springs? I dropped out of college. Oh. Well, you're still interested in constellations, come by my roof down the hill later this week. Should have my new telescope set up by then. Sure thing. I like looking at stars because they remind me of me. I remember when Bay's family had a house and not a tiny depressing apartment. Yeah. Hey, it's the Harleys. What are you doing? Little Joe, you're under arrest. Oh wow, kids still talk about Little Joe? We used your DNA. You kids even know what DNA is? Yeah, it's stuff you use to solve crimes. Like a body part, but really small. But ghosts don't have parts. Yeah, Harley. Harley's right. Hey, lady, will you go away? Lady? Bitch? Okay. This voice is hard to do. Because... Now imagine a line, and you put the accent marks in that sentence. And those accent marks designate the parts where you make it sound like a fucking bitch from California. Valley Girls. It is so hard for me for some of these sentences to figure out where the fucking accent mark goes to add that inflection to make it go up. Like, it's a pattern. This would be a fun thing to actually talk about. Because Becky, that's the easy one. Becky, you're such a bitch. Like when you just say it flatly, it's like Becky, you're such a bitch. That's it. But when you do that, you go, Becky, you fucking bitch. I'm trying to think, what parts of the words are the ones that get enunciated? Because like, Becky, we went to the mall today. Like in my mind, mall's the word in that sentence. You like emphasize the M, you hold it out. And like you put that emphasis on there. But is that because it's the right place to do? Or just because it quote unquote feels right to me? It's kind of like how English for sentences, the only way you're able to tell if a sentence is correct is if you read it aloud, because you can write it down and it is correct, but it just doesn't sound right. You weren't expecting an English lesson today, were you, with a fucking Valley Girl? You're getting something today and you're gonna pay for this lesson with money in my pockets. There is no donation link, don't fucking look. Danny, right? Yep. I think you were a senior when I was a freshman. Probably. How's it going? Just lost my job. Oh no. They say construction's always hiring, but it's not. In fact, it's often laying off guys named Dan. What are you going to do? I'm open to suggestions. I'm sure someone in town is hiring. I've been out of work for a year before, and this time only lasts 6 months before being laid off. Do you know what that does to a resume? Not really. I have a zombie resume. It's dead, but somehow it's still going all over the place. Oh. I don't have a job either. Oh man, sorry to talk your ear off about it. How are you holding up? Oh! Okay. Good. Just dropped out of college and I'm living with my parents. Oh. So you're basically a teenager again. No. I'm just an adult living with her parents. Oh, okay, so it's not like you're unemployed. It's like you're lacking a daytime hobby. That pays money you don't need for rent. Alright, I'm gonna get going. Yeah. Oh, May, you ignorant bitch. We were all like that at one point. Reminds me of the time where, you know, I didn't know that I loved women. But it's really hard to know about that time because I wasn't fucking born then. That's right, I've always loved the ladies. Ladies, I'm available. Ladies, I promise you, half the stupid things I say to you are gonna be out of complete ignorance. But the other half are, I know exactly what I'm fucking doing. God, I should be on The Bachelor. Or is it The Bachelorette? Either way, I am going to turn off a lot of people. Riku's alternate ego, 50-50 man. My God, what kind of weather did I miss? This is nuts. Oh well, wasn't going to church anyways. Fuck the police. My God, what kind of weather did I miss? Thought, this place is falling apart. Oh my gosh, it's Photoshop. Oh, firewood for sale. Let's see. Tim's Landscaping. Need a babysitter? Katie Washington has never lost a child. Scrapbooking Odyssey. I want to see what that is. Okay, that's just patronizing. Who would leave this here? Oh man, it bounces. Deborah, fucking look at this. It's like, it bounces and shit. Oh my gosh, Deborah, I fucking caught it. There's like someone fishing here for tunnel fish. Because why the hell not? The tunnel's flooded, and we lost a bit more land to the fish. Tunnel snakes roll. Hey, I just got back in town, and the one thing I missed most was... Hey, I remember you. Hello. A thief? Oh, come on. That was years ago. When's a thief always a thief? Alright, you know what? This isn't even a restaurant. It's a crappy food stand in a hole. Mamma mia, this establishment has been in business for 50 years. 50 crappy years in a hole. You know what else has been in a hole for 50 years? Dead people from the 60s. No respect. No respect this one. You gotta keep your whole pretzels. You and your damn pierogies. Yeah. Go jump in the river. Mamma mia, I'm gonna add you to the fucking souffle. I think that's the kid who's also technically part of the group. It looks like that at least. All bird people look the same to me. Hey, teens. Hey? What are you guys doing? Nothing. Cool. Cool that people still hang around down here. We used to do that when I was in high school. Yeah. I wasn't in high school that long ago, you know. How old are you? I'm 20. Oh, so you can't buy beer? No. Do you have a car? No. You're kind of fucking lame. Okay, I will say this about this town. I do like the amount of murals they paint. Social security. I can finally feel someone's, embrace and be secure in it. 2? Is that like 2? Or like also? This is an error so bad even I wouldn't make it. Oh my gosh, look at that fucked up cat. That's a fucked up whiskers right there. What the fuck is wrong? Don't ever show your face again. Also, where's the other video? You motherfucker, I told you to leave me alone. Oh no, I thought I had a fucked mouth. Nah, it's just such whiskers. I do not know how long to keep this bit going, but we're gonna fucking kill this joke, and then at some point it'll become funny again. I think I have a great uncle or something on this. Yep, there you go. Anselm Borowski. Anselm. Even in life, he was tragic. We like our Warm Irons and Possum Springs. There are like 2 really ancient ones over in oldie Possum Springs. 3 in town proper. And I think they put a new one up on Pine Hill. There's one up by Possum Jump, but that one's spooky. I haven't been up there since that party we're not going to think about. That's a raccoon. Hey, killer. Don't call me that. Who are you? L'Oreal. How do you even know about the killer thing? It was a big deal, even to us middle schoolers. I think a lot of people pick the second one. I'm gonna pick the first one. Yeah, well, that was a long time ago. Why did you do it? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Did he have it coming? No. Our mothers told us not to talk to you, because no one knew when you were going to do it again. Well, you know what? Fucking say hi to your mom for me. She sounds lovely. Bitch. She's gone. Oh, good. Good. And where exactly are you planning on going? Oh no. Pam Panther. And you're only gonna get minimum there. And I hear they're murder. This place is murder. I don't think I can handle one more incoming call. I wake up sometimes because I hear that bing noise. Now we just take a sleeping aid. Works wonders. We shouldn't have to take we shouldn't have to drug ourselves to get our sleep back from this job. Well, Pam Panther isn't going to give you a bonus. Pam Panther doesn't even have a leaderboard. But it isn't calls. It isn't sales. I wouldn't be waiting for that damn bing. Oh no, honey. Maybe you'll have a good shift today and get on the leaderboard. We'll see how you feel then. I guess, but it won't change anything. Oof. These conversations are just rough. But don't worry, baby girl, I got you. I'll hold you nice and tight. How the fuck do pickup artists like live without a sense of fucking shame? Like, how are they able to utter the absolute horseshit they say and like just keep doing it? I guess part of their magic is believing the bullshit they're spewing. Am I really gonna spend the first 2.5 hours of this stream on the fucking tutorial day of all days? I need this. Come on, I can fucking triple hop. I know how to do Mario. Fuck it. I think you can break the lines, if I remember right, by constantly jumping. Like, I think that is something you can do. It's called taking in nature, not a phone sight. You're... I am okay. I am an adult. I pay my taxes. I am able to restrain myself when need be. I finished a shift today. I am responsible. Pivot. Not angry. Just holding myself back. Can I do anything here, or does it want me to jump off? I am responsible. I am an adult. I pay taxes. It's called taking in nature, not a phone and say, you're also gonna be taking it in, your mom's gonna be taking it in tonight, Pivot. That's what's gonna fucking happen. Oh, sweet release. Which is also gonna know what's happening to your mom tonight. I am at peace. I made a your mom joke to Pivot. I made multiple your mom jokes to Pivot. And we've decided the voice for May, which is fucking Californian Valley Girl. Also, my cat's still under my meatball. Oh. Huh. We don't have that problem in this household. Then again, like, Sayla is very interested in food, but she just, like... She's weird. I don't know what she likes, but she's very curious. Ah, yes, your mom jokes are very good. They are. They stopped being funny in middle school. No. It's either late middle school, early high school. But then when you grow up to be an adult again, you know, and learn what your values are and your principle, your mom jokes become funny again when you grow up. Because it's literally so fucking free. Because it's either the person actually gets mad about a hypothetical about you doing their mother, or they just sit there and it's like, I need to think of some zing or else he's gonna do my mom. I like making your mom jokes to my brother. His only response is our mother. And, you know, gonna be honest, it's pretty fucking funny every time. It's almost 5. Pudding time. Kick back some brews and watch the smelters. I want to have some brewskis. You know, I'm gonna lay you guys in on a fun fact. I live in a college town. Like, the only thing really here to do is bars, you know, drinking at the bars on the weekend. I have not been to the bars here once, and it has been like 6 years, I think, since I've moved here. What do you mean your mom jokes to your brother? Then isn't his mom? Yeah, exactly. I'm a monster. I don't care who my target is. Does he not? He said against no. No, he does not. His only response is our mother. I'm gonna find Greg out by the abandoned food donkey. Head back to the Snack Falcon. Yeah. I don't know if my brother does your mom jokes to anyone else, but anyone is a target to me, especially Pivot and my brother. It's funny because I think Pivot once tried to do your mom joke to me, and I just looked at him and was like, yeah, and? He was like, hey, your mom, and I was like, yeah, and? At least I'm not as bad as my my coworker back at the place I used to work at. He would openly refer to his mother as a sea hag. And he'd always be like, you can't just call your mom that. And he goes, yeah, I can, because I fucking hate her. Also, mind you, he's like 36 or something. And the stories I hear about his mom are just fucking wild. Like, absolute fucking insanity. Oh my gosh, it's Snack Falcon. You know, you're kind of a snack too. That's not free, by the way. The compliment costs money. Hand it over. There is no donation link, don't bother. What voice do I give him? Oh my god. Life ain't fair, so I gotta mess with Rikku in other ways. Yeah, because he sits there and goes, I can't make your mom jokes to Rikku, but if he ever makes it your mom joke to me, I dead. I always ask him, why are you like this? And then when I do it to him, he's just like, yeah, and? Have fun. Whenever I say I'm gonna do Riku's mom, he just looks at me, puts his hand on my shoulder, and looks at me as if like I am about to go on a horrible journey. He just looks more sad for me than anything else. Oh my god. Hey Greg, what are you? I don't know what fucking voice to give him. I can make him the fucking pirate. What are you doing here? I'm back. Like, back as in today. Back as in back. Too bad you didn't die at college. Too bad you didn't catch a flesh-eating disease. Too bad you didn't join a murder cult. We will get there. We will get there, Greggy. Too bad you didn't lose all your limbs in a freak soda machine accident. God, it's so good to see you again. That reminds me of my photo relationship with my friends. I have over 50 terrible photos of every one of them, and they don't have a single bad photo of me. Nice. What are you gonna do? Use my bad side? That's what I fucking thought. I'm just good at taking terrible photos of people. Or, as Basil would say, letting them live in the moments. Got it. Good to see you again. How's Angus? You two still a thing? Hold on. What are you doing? Change the music. What? Angus, what are you doing here? I live here! Their moment is a demon face while laughing. Since when? Since last night, 11 or so? That's amazing! Come to band practice. Oh my god, the band is still a thing? Sure. When is practice? Now. When do you get off work? Now. Really? If I swear, if I could do the noises that Courage could do, I'd be the strongest man alive. Like, we're talking a 1-for-1, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog voice, or noises. At this point, they're scared of their virtue because they know I'll post a story of theirs. That noise you made just reminds you of something with the... No, it's reminding me of something. That is from something. Fuck, what is that? I had it the moment I redid it, and like you, after it. Yeah, it's It's not Zod. It's fuck, which bug is it? Is that a nerd Freddy on the stage? It's a bear. It's a nerdy bear. There is a bug that does that noise. What? Which one though? Also, Greg does love his Angus meat. Anyways, I swear if we watch the Zero Lenny video, we will hear that bug. And the good news, it's only like 15 minutes. My favorite homosexual bear. Now, pivot. In some circles, if I remember correctly, being a bear is part of the homosexual slang. So you're just calling him a homosexual. I'm pretty sure the bear part probably means like the top or whatever, but it still means you're homosexual. So you are just referring him to the top straight man. He is homosexual squared. But if you square it, does it equal homosexual? Does it equal straight? The world will never know. Hi, Angus. Hey. Oh, hey, it's you. It's May. It's May. Ooh. I don't know which bug it is, but I know what you're talking about. I can almost see the fight in my head. So, the party barn went out, huh? Yeah, not so sure how it ever stayed open. Uh-huh. Like, how many parties are there really? Uh-huh. You need a lot of parties to keep a barn running. I have your old base. Oh, dude, I didn't think I even remember. Hey, babe. May's back. Wow. Hi. I am not gonna remember this fucking all the voices. The only voices I'm gonna remember is May, and I will forget in 24 hours. May or B. Your name is B. What am I gonna give? Yeah. Hi. She's totally back. Wait. What? Are you here for band practice? I play drums. That's not drums. That's computer. Oh, it's fine. She also does your bass parts. Well, I understood them as the bass parts. I play your mom. uh, I could turn them off. Turn them off on your computer. Mate, we're talking about play a song. You totally have to play bass. I don't even remember. Those aren't even drums. You know, I'm gonna say this because I'm a streamer and this totally won't bite me in the ass. This song's a lot easier than the one in the morning that we had to do. I know one well enough. Pretty good, yeah. Yeah, that was okay. Yeah, not bad since I don't know this fucking song. Holy crap. That was hard to do. Anywhere else but here? Oh, you'll get in practice. Oh. I hope. Jeez. My wrist hurts. That was great, man. Like, just seeing you back, playing your old horrible bass. Okay, what are we doing this dinner thing? Yeah. Woo! Oh, yay. I cannot sign off on this. What? You can't sign off on legally distinct mouse as the voice of Angus? All right, Peter, what voice? What voice are we doing? Mr. Birthday Man, the reason we're playing this game? What voice are we doing? Because apparently every other fucking voice I've decided to do has gone the fucking green checkmark of approval. What is Angus getting? Oh, yeah. Oh. Hip, hip. Hell yeah. Did you miss Pizza May? They have pizza at school. Oh, cool. Oh, pizza isn't great. It's pretty horrible. Dudes, haven't you heard of the pizza scale? That's basically the pizza scale. Oh, he explained to me 7 times. Oh. Hey, pivot. 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 I just want to ask you a question. Alright? I just want to ask you a question. A very, very simple question. A question that has only now resurfaced in my mind. Okay? Okay, let me do this for you. Okay. Okay. Pivot. Do you eat the crust of your pizza? Do you eat the crust of your pizza? Pivot. I'm asking a question. Do you eat the crust of your pizza? You know what I do, Pivot? I finish the fucking food on my plate. I finish the fucking food set on my plate. I just want you to always remember this. I just want you to always remember that you can get fucked. Pussy. I'm almost half tempted to end stream right there. I'm almost tempted. I got what I wanted out of this game. I forgot. I forgot this was a scene in the game. All right. So for those who don't know, Pivot one time was playing this game for me and Corner in the Discord. And I was like, man, that's a fucking waste. Greg didn't eat the crust. And I was like, I would eat that crust. Pivot then goes, that's disgusting, Rikku. Why would you do that? And I go, I know these people. They are my very best friends. I know I'm not going to get some fucking weird ass disease from eating that food. I'm going to finish the crust because it is a waste to not eat the crust. Because again, this isn't some like work party. This isn't like you're in high school and like it's a whole bunch of other. No, this is your close friends. At least to me, this is her close friends. So I would eat the crust. And then Pivot was like, "Ha ha ha! You're disgusting. You're dirty." I look him dead in the eye. I go, Pivot, do you eat the crust? And then he goes, yes, of course. You want to know what proceeds to happen? There's a timeline. There is a timeline of events to this. So, what happens is, Pivot eventually has Coroner, his girlfriend, come visit him. And, this is like the first time they're visiting, It's very sweet and everything. But it's nowhere near as sweet, delectable as the fucking call out post that was about to occur. what proceeded to happen was that Pivot, was like, hey, I want to eat something, but I don't want to cook. I don't really want to go out right now. It's a little late in the night. Corner, you want to have some pizza? And Corner was like, yeah, yeah, I would love to have some pizza. I'd love to just be here with my beloved, with no ulterior motive at this point yet. She's like, yes, I'd love to just chill out at the house with you. And then they get pizza, they're enjoying themselves, and I hop in a call with them. And they're telling me about how they've had such a good time, spending time with each other, meeting for the first time, all this great stuff. I loved hearing it. But it wasn't as nice to hear Coroner exacerbated going, Pivot? Yes. Yes, Coroner. My girlfriend, who always has my back, who would never, would never, would never rat me out. Coroner goes, why is there crust in the pizza box? Pivot, not realizing the landmine she had just set off and then placed again after it being set off, go, oh, I'm just gonna have it for later. I remembered though. Before Coroner left, she's like, yeah. So we hopped in another call. This is before Coroner had to leave, and go back to where she was at that point in time. Coroner's like, yeah, I had to help Pivot, throw some stuff away because we kind of made a mess, because we've just been enjoying ourselves, having a good old time. We've been getting food, just eating out or whatever. Pizza, some of the nice restaurants, they got leftovers, so they brought back boxes, which of course smart. But you want to know what they didn't finish? The crust. And then I forget at what points we brought Fira and Psychotastic into this conversation. And Pivot at that point was like, no, I love the crust. I love the crust. Like, I always eat the crust. He was so defensive. He was so scared, and he tried to rely on the whole, well, Riku's willing to eat the crust of other people's pizza. And I go, yes, Pivot. Because in this situation, they are my friends, not fucking strangers. They are people I know well. You want to call it disgusting? Sure, fuck it. I don't care. But at least I finish what's on my fucking plate. I got on a pedestal about eating crust for like 5 minutes. You were so adamant. You were so fucking adamant on this position. I feel so relaxed. I'm just leaning back in my chair right now. I'm just having a good time. You know what the best part is, Pivot? I got pizza. I got pizza today, and I didn't remember. I forgot this was a scene in this game. I forgot about the whole pizza debacle of the crust. The crust is not that bad. Just eat it first and then eat the rest. I love the crust. For some pizzas, I like having the crust with some of the sauce and the topping still like hanging on a bit. So like you have a bit of sauce, you have like a small like side portion of it that still has it. And sometimes I just like eating the crust because it's like a breadstick. It really depends on the pizza. But I got a pizza today, and you know what I did, Pivot? I ate that crust. Just for you, buddy. Just for you. I ate that crust. You know what you remind me of, Pivot? You remind me of one of those degenerates who likes eating chicken nuggets with no skin. That's what you remind me of. I hope you enjoyed your wish of me playing Night in the Woods. Kisses. What do you mean no skin? So, chicken nuggets. You know how it has the outer layer, the brown part, and then the inside's like the white pink. Well, originally it's pink meat. Well, what actually ends up happening is I think with the oil it makes like a skin layer or whatever. A fried layer, if you will, and then the inside's still like the white part, the chicken part. That's all blended up. That used to be pink paste. Yes, there are people that peel the nugget. It's the fried batter. Yeah, because they're chicken nuggets. All you really do is just you throw them into the oil vat. I can never really tell because like what happens is they're frozen, of course. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't you eat the crust? Pivot, buddy. Why wouldn't you eat the crust? Like, why wouldn't you eat the skin of the nugget? Buddy, pal, why wouldn't you do this? Kisses. I refuse to be judged. Says the most judgmental man I know. I refuse to be judged. We like to have fun here, don't you know? Don't you know? Oh, Pivot. Uh Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? I like it. Okay. So someone so yeah, Pivot actually can't do pineapple, so no. If you don't want to do pineapple on pizza, you have to ask yourself what sauce are you using? Because I've seen what is it? A few pizza places that instead of using pizza sauce, they use barbecue. They do barbecue, Canadian bacon, or ham, and then the pineapple. And then I think another place I knew did all of that and then put bacon on it. Yeah, it really depends on how you do it. The barbecue ham and pineapple pizza was pretty good actually. I think the way that they did it is better than a lot of people's pineapple pizza because they just do pizza sauce and ham. And most of the time like that just doesn't blend well enough together. You know, I could probably post that as a funny VTuber moment. My whole zoom in, my whole zoom in thing is like, hey buddy, pizza good. Angus fucking reach. I mean, there's no paste abilities. I missed paste abilities. Toppings I do not like: pineapple, onions, mushroom, and pepperoni. I don't like pepperoni from most places because it it's too greasy. Mushrooms, mushroom. I don't remember the last time I had a piece of mushrooms on it. Onions. I don't like onions in general. I like them more when they're actually cooked. And usually when you put them on a pizza, it's usually not enough time for it to be cooked. I'm trying to remember the last time I had mushrooms on a pizza though. Sausage, onion, and my boss at another pizza place I went to, uh they had something where it was like sausage, onions, and green peppers. That was decent. That was pretty decent. Whoa, did you just eat my crust? Hey there. It's me, yo boy, May. I like crust. I like crust. I like crust. I like crust. Uh, we are May. It is no longer we are Legion. We are May. If Pivot wasn't at work, I bet my phone or my Discord would have the fucking like ringer noise going off like consistently right now. He would actually be calling me and being like, pick the fuck up, pick the fuck up. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking murder you. But at work right now, it's that death grip. I'm trying to remember from what show. It might be SpongeBob, where like he is like his fingers are like deep in his skin, and he is just like death gripping. But because he's at work, he can't show his emotions. He can't let them know. No, no. And now, to only prove my points, he has sent me a picture of low tier God. You should yourself now. I just want you to know that later tonight I'm playing Elden Ring with a Pivot and Coroner, and I can tell our cooperation is gonna be fucking magical. If only we're playing It Takes Two, because then you'd know he'd be griefing me the ever living shit out of me. I like cress. Looks like someone went off to school and got all fancy. You're dead. Ladies, you hear that? I'm fancy. You know, sometimes I eat with a fork and a spoon. I have table manners. Ladies, you have a fancy bachelor right here. I'm very fancy. I eat my friends' leftovers. In normal context, that's a dick move. In this context, you're oozing with elegance. I could be featured on Internet Historian's Fancy. I could be. We still got gone to possibilities. The dinner has ambience. Oh, the seats are comfy. The food is terrible, but it's got charm. I fight my friends to steal their food. Elegance. Pure, pure unadulterated elegance. Also, give me a second. My phone's about to die. You know, I was thinking to myself when this stream started, do I want my model? Do I want to show my model? You know, because there we go. I think my phone was just about to die. I got literally the second before it died. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, do I wanna use the model today? You know, I don't know if it's gonna be that more magical for the stream, but no, I feel like also this side glance is because my phone is now sideways so I can charge it. I ain't trying to look at you all like like Pepe Le Pew. Bunny model? No, we're not going to bunny model. I'm charging my phone. Give me a second. I just need to fix the camera real quick. I was thinking, is like, will this model really add that much to stream? I don't have much battery to begin with. And I don't want to charge while using VTuber Studio because apparently you can, like, do permanent, not permanent damage, but over time, if only at a Muppet, I do. But the thing is, Corner doesn't want me to use it. I remember I commissioned Maxwell for that fucking model. Give me a second. Just gotta fix this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking to myself, like, do I want to use the VTuber model? I could just use, like, I could either go, like, no model and just have it be the gameplay again, or I wasn't even thinking of using the Bunny Boy thing today. Is it either going to be a VTuber model, or is it just going to be this? Or not. Is it going to be VTuber model or just gameplay on the screen? I was like, you know, I did put ENVTuber, and a lot of people usually come into the stream after like 30 to 40 minutes, I've noticed. That's when a lot of people start coming in. And I think that's because it just gets put into people's recommended more. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, usually it's always later on the stream after a good little chunk of time passes that most people pop on by, whether it's new faces or even regulars. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll do VTuber model today. And I think my model has literally put in like 110% effort today with my fucking with my expressions, especially with the whole exposing of Pivot documentary on the pizza. I feel like that would not have been nearly as informational, educational, and a boost to your elegance and fancy meter if I had not done what I had done. I always remember that when I was watching one of your Omori streams and you were bunny mom, I started following as well. The conversation was awkward. Yeah, I bet. What are you watching? Oh, I'm watching some dude play Omori. Why is he in a bunny boy outfit? It's not good things she's up under my roommate. See? Solutions. We have gone you see what you did, Pivot? You've given me content, and I thank you. I thank you, white boy. You've done me a proud service today. Also, I was gonna say, usually when you see, I guess the word just be boy pretty. Femboy is another word. You usually expect a higher voice, and then you get me. But I don't know. It just works. I don't even think it's you get used to the voice. I literally just do feel it's just a thing that fits. Lechuga. Guys, please. I was raised in this diner. You and like a zillion rats. So when are we gonna play out? Mate, we don't play out. Oh? We have jobs, May. Oh, I work at the video outpost too. I'm at the old pickaxe. Corner, my gun. Please. I don't want to have this conversation. Please, coroner, my gun. I know you're not here now, but please, my gun. I do not wish to experience this conversation. Don't make me go through that. Oh, man. I'd be just as incensed. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. Again, she's 20, and she's had a pretty good life. The only thing she's had that's rough is the killer incident. But even that got swept under pretty quickly, and it didn't look like didn't look like, from what I remember from the conversations later on, it didn't really affect her. She was just more confused by why it happens. I remember okay, I don't. This is why you never go back to where you went to high school. Yeah, probably for the better. Uh, don't spoil for why it happened, Pivot, in case it is people's first times. Uh, I remember May talking about what led up to it, because I'd be like, weren't you all supposed to... No, no spoil. Yeah, no spoilers. Uh, that just reminds me of a lot of the things I said in like the first two Omori streams were very on the nose of being spoilers. Uh, isn't that your dad's store? Sure is. You go, Greg. You fucking go. Oh, Angus, you see that? He's kind of in the arms of Angus. I like that. Yeah, like he has his arm wrapped around him pretty much. I'm Lord of the Snack Falcons. Zoinks! I just found the voice for Greg. Where's Casey? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You wouldn't know, huh? Casey's gone. Ah, that's a shitty Scooby, but we love it. Gone? Gone how? Hopped a train, I bet. Oh, wow. He always talk about doing that. Yeah, man. One day he was just gone. Oh, made a clean break. Hasn't emailed or anything. Well, good for him, I guess. His parents put a missing person post. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. But like, everyone knew what happened. Jeez, Casey, And what exactly do you do, May? I was in college. This is where I can definitely say B can go fuck herself. And why exactly are you not still there? I cannot sign off on that Greg voice. B's gonna hate this answer, but if she can't accept this, she can actually go fuck herself. Didn't work out. Huh. Imagine that. I cannot sign off that Greg voice. This is why I hear she's working so much. Her saying for dad is not May's fault. Yeah. So, yeah. This is also another thing where younger me felt bad for B. But then when you think about it, it's like, it didn't work out for May. Why? Like, you can look at any opportunity and say, why would you give that up? You know, anything that looks somewhat promising, and it's just like, no. Like, oh, you had such a good opportunity there. It's like, why would you do that? And just like, because it didn't fucking work out, my guy. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example right now. Um, I still feel bad for B. Yeah, but then again, I'm not the right person because all right, because we're not doing B's route. I can talk about this. Essentially, she's kind of being not. She doesn't want to leave her dad to run the store alone. I forget the reason why. It's either he told her she has to stay, or that he can't run the store by himself, but he's too prideful to say he can't run by himself or whatever. Uh, so I will spoil this route because we're not going to do it. If you want to look it up on your own, continue on, whatever, because there's still a lot to be besides this whole thing. This is like very early on. Anyways, so she feels like she can't go, but here's the thing. Uh, was also like, was it? I forget what happened. But either way. Shit went wrong for B. But she's holding such a great grudge from May. Like Sakadask said, it's like she's projecting. It's because she wants to, you know, not be trapped here. And May just kind of threw it all away in her eyes. And it's just like, no. And I'm going to rip the band-aid off. You don't need your parents' approval. And if you feel bad for them, sometimes you do just have to fucking leave. Like, me leaving, I left on good terms. I left on very good terms. Like, my parents were happy, you know, I was growing up. Me leaving, though, caused fucking problems for my parents. I'll let you know that. And again, I left on very good terms. Like, again, they were very happy I left. And, like, that I was continuing my future. But me not being in that house, like, it caused issues for them. It like I am still suffering the consequences of me leaving because I did not want to stay with them. And like it's not nice. But I wasn't going to stay there my whole life. Cuz at some point they have to make cuz they're adults. They should know better. They raised you. They chose to raise a child. They should know better. So, again, I don't remember everything for Bay's side of the story. I don't remember. I don't remember how rough it was or anything. And it could also be a financial thing. But here's the other thing. Community college is a thing. Community colleges are very, very generous. They are very helpful towards your students here in the United States. I feel like this game gains more layers as the years go on. I first played it when I dropped out of college and related to more. Yeah, no. Like, and I don't know why you left. I don't know why you dropped out or anything. But, like you can kind of just see May doesn't really know what to do, really. She's just kind of trying to figure things out in her own way. And she's doing that by hanging out with her friends. Because, you know, what else is there to do? Yeah, no, it's I have thought out about dropping out so much. Like the idea of just dropping out of college has has always has always been near the front of my mind. Doing another career has jumped into my mind many times. Uh, okay, okay. I will say this: if a child goes into arts for college, I'm not saying no. I'm I think that at that point, if they want to do arts, they should do a double major. I don't know how it is in other countries, how that system works. Um, but here in the United States, again, I don't know how the college system works in any others. I just know here. Here you can either do a minor and a major, which is a minor is you take a lot of the classes you would take if you were to go into the major, but you don't take like some of the higher level stuff. Um, so it's either double major or major and minor, where you have a major in something that like if the artistic stuff. So I'm talking about music, I'm talking about art, anything in that sphere. That should be a minor, and if you take the extra classes, you take the other classes, but you should have something else. Again, if you're going the whole college route. Because again, like you can make that work. You can. But as a parent, I understand the fear of that, but also I I wouldn't want to subject them to the fucking cubicle. But it's more of a safety thing at that point, where the ideal would be because like here's a good example. Rock bands here and there, or just bands back in like the 70s already. There was a few there was quite a few bands that actually had PhD level band members. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I don't think it was the crew Freddie Mercury was a part of, but there might have been another one. But there were just like band members at the time who would just have like these high degrees and like their day jobs would just be teaching at college or working in very lucrative careers in their field, but they just wanted to do music. A current example of that right now would be a man. I think his name is Brian from Ninja Sex Party. I forget what his PhD is in, but I think he was a professor at a pretty good university. But like music was his passion. So here comes this guy named Danny Sexbang, or at least I, yeah, Danny Sexbang is like, hey, you want to do music? And Brian's like, yeah, I want to fucking do music. Personally, if you want to do art, just do it. If you want to get knowledge, do not get suffocated by your own ignorance. Study art in an academic way, because to do art, you can even be a lawyer. I don't understand. Because to do art, you can even be a lawyer. As in, serious, you can do art with whatever you want. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. See, psychotastic. This is where I don't understand. I am the ignorant, but I choose my ignorance. Aren't you happy with this just chatting stream? uh, we're not even done with day one, and it's been 2 hours. A painting is a fun is a okay. A painting is a way to do art, but not. Oh, okay. It's like the square and rectangle thing. Okay, where what is it? Is it the saying of every square is a rectangle, but not every rectangle? Not every rectangle is a square, though. Or is it the other way around? But yeah, where one can fit into the other one, but not all of this can be into that. Okay, now I'm gonna ask a question that annoys anyone with a very deep, with a more knowledgeable understanding. Like everyone can do a meal, but not everyone's a chef. Yes, okay. I'm gonna ask this, and I'm only asking for if you can sum up in one sentence, what is art then? Because I think I get it when you mean with the cooking analogy. I think I get that one. But I do want to know, what is art then? Art is whatever. You forgot the F in there, pivot. That's what you do. That's what you make. You forgot the F though. Art is the representation of selfish ideas that can be personal obsession. You that what you just said, Psychotastic, reminds me of that's why not everything is art. Art is selfish. Art is about what I want. What you want to draw or just what you want. Kind of like how it's the picture of Saturn eating his son. Would that be art then? Because at that point he wasn't drawing for money. Because that artist was like losing his mind and dying. So that was just something he like whipped together. Would that be art then? No, what I want. I want to talk about my personal issues, what I love, but obsessively. No money involved. Okay. So it would be like that one guy then, who was like consistently drawing at the end of his life, who drew the famous picture of that guy eating. What is it? The one that a bunch of memes were made out of. Yeah, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Because it's very personal, yep. I'm yeah, yeah, no, I get it. Well, of course I get it. I always get it. I'm hip with the kids. Uh, I'm just trying to think of how to word it. That's why a pretty commission is not an art, it's a painting. Doesn't mean it has less value, but it's not the same. Of course, Mr. Smart. I am smart. Yes, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Uh, I'm gonna say this. It's probably not as worded as well as I want, But that just kind of reminds me of the whole notion of how when you don't do it for yourself, it loses value. It's like how some people say when you turn YouTube into a job, it loses some of the magic when you turn into a job. Because you are no longer just uploading wherever you want. You are uploading what you believe will get you money. Oh my, she's actually not gonna be RB. Alright, no worries. I can only imagine Ricky doing a Raycon ad. See, that's the problem. I couldn't because of Coroner suggesting those one headphones to me. Listen, I love money. I love it, but if there's better options. Also, I couldn't do Raycons. I can't do earphones anymore. Don't you love this just chatting stream? uh After that ear infection, I can't I don't want to stick in headphones anymore. And that was the thing too, is like the headphones that I had were really good. And I'd actually clean them. But like I still got the ear infection, I'm a little scared. So Corner recommended me these headphones. I'm gonna see if I can find them real quick. Yeah, here they are. I'm trying to think of how I want to post this without it potentially like coming back to me. Uh Bone conduction headphones, I think is what they're called. Yes, okay. I will type this into chat then. So what happens is they don't go in your ear. So what you do is take your finger, put that in your ear. It's like inside the actual hole. Move it slightly forward. And like that's where they sit. And the best part is like because of that, if someone talks to you, you can still hear them because there's nothing right there. Like unlike those AirPods or whatever that are actually in your ear, so hearing's a little weird. Your ear hole's like open. You can hear people. You just turn down the volume a bit so it's not conducting as much. You could still listen to your thing. I wanted them when I was on my trip, but I already spent too much money. They were really good. Coroner suggested them to me because I was like, I want headphones, but I just can't. I don't want to put anything in there anymore. And she was like, "Oh, my dad uses this. Why don't you try it?" And they've been really good. Again, the only problem is that because of course your ear hole is not covered, uh, you can still hear noises from the outside world pretty easily. Science school, it is fucking cool. At my job today, actually, I was like, they were showing me some things about a program that I'll be working with. And they're like, oh yeah, we did this to make life easier. And like they showed me, I was like, oh my gosh, that actually saves a lot of time. That's so fucking cool. And like the dude was like, he almost sounded surprised by how like it like in awe I was. He's like, yeah, it is pretty cool. Yeah, no, I did not know that was a fucking thing where you could have the noise just be essentially focused right there in front of your ear hole, and you get the same effect as a headphone. It's so cool. It's so cool. I really like these headphones. All right, back to the video game. Oh yeah, Angus got a date with that sword people online. I can't do Shaggy. I've rostered. and I can't do Scooby either. What's the point? I like the stream better when it's just chatting. Fuck this. We always have to help Riku with his headphone needs. Yeah. Just like I'll help you if your crust needs, baby. That's a callback to like 30 minutes ago, baby. Also, we've been on this pizza restaurant for 50 minutes. Yeah, pivot. I thought you wanted me to enjoy my time with this game. You know, enjoy the scene. Ah, lucky. It's really great to be back. Yeah, no phone in sight. Dude, we can hang out every day. Oh my god. Holy crap. What? Oh, is that an arm? Oh. That's an arm. Nobody move. Let's poke with a stick. If I could do an Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, I would fucking do it for Greg. But I can't. You know how much I wish I could do voices? I wish. But because my throat is so fucked. Fun fact for the people who don't know. I used to be in choir. I made a vow to myself after I graduated that I would never sing again. And what happened was, the few times that I did sing would really, really, really hurt my throat. Was it because I just hadn't used those muscles in a while? Was it because I was just singing that badly despite me remembering the lessons I had? Even though, you know, I wasn't really being trained to be an opera singer or anything, just, you know, how to hit the right notes. I don't know. All I know is after that vow I made, my body had like taken upon itself to remember that I made that promise to myself. And now, even voices, because again, I did some damage after I tried singing a few times. My throat just gets so irritated when I try to do different voices. Like that pirate voice, that's the first time that kind of voice for going for that long, like, hurts. Let's poke with a stick. I call for, if I ever lose the no fuck you Becky voice, we've lost. That's when I know it's gone too far. Oh, May, this is like Timer Rikku. Am I gonna start worrying about getting dismembered on my way home? Shh, I want to watch this. You don't need your ears to watch. Shh. That was evidence, probably. Jeez. You killed that poor roach. Wow, what's that? Some kind of mark? What? Is that a tattoo? Oh, that's a tattoo. Oh. What is that? I think he just assessed a clue, dude. There's a posture among us. Oh, for F's sake, you two. Oh, here comes the cops. Now, what's going on here? Uh-oh, it's the 5-0. I smell bacon. Haha, that's a funny pivot reference. Hey, Auntie Molly, we found an arm. All right, May, put the stick down and step away from the arm. All right, don't taser me underneath. This just reminds me of like a middle schooler, like just being in the mall, eating food or something, and then they see a cop and they like act like they're about to get tased or shot and just like my guy, you were just sitting there, and if you just sat there and not made such a fucking big stink, you wouldn't have been noticed, and you wouldn't be getting shot right now. So, you know, congrats. Allergic to pork? I bet you fucking are. Okay, I'm back. The good news, you got back from the vet. My cat's eye problems is not going to make her blind, but like on a scale of 0 to 10, where 0 is blind and 10 is her normal, she's at 7. Oh, okay. 7 is not bad. 7 is not bad at all. I'm glad to hear she'll still have some, like, pretty decent vision, actually. That is good news. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that. No promises. You know what, May? Just because you're family, I'll keep tasing you on the menu. Just because you're family, though. I want you to remember that. Well, I think it's time for Angus and I to get home. See you tomorrow, May. Alright, I don't want any of you walking home alone tonight. Buddy system. Something bad's going on. I can drive May home, officer. Thank you, B. Yeah, thanks, B. Let's roll. So, working the old pickaxe. Yep. Are they training you to take over the family business? They? Your parents? Hey, look, we're here. Oh, my house isn't actually for a few more blocks. Get out. Okay. Thanks for the ride. Go. Okay. Pivot, can you DM me what Bay's whole situation is again? Because we're not going to be able to see it during this playthrough. Hey, kid. Don't call it. Don't you roar. Rar XD. What's her... yeah, that's the name. Okay, she got rid of it. She got rid of the video. Okay. I guess the family situation right now.
Okay, I know this is a really bad idea, but I'm already here, so here we fucking go. Right. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor. Noses your Nicky like
I wanna die. I wanna die.
So baggy as pants, oh baby, you so musky. Take me home, pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my little baby tail for your bulgy. Kisses and lickies your neck. I hope daddy likey suzzles and wuzzles your chest.
I hate this.
I be getting thirsty. Hey, I got a little itch. You think you can help me? Only 7 inches long. Ooh, please adopt me. Pause on your butt as I lick my lips. Ooh.
I hate it. Now you might be wondering, Riku, why did you play that? Because I have brain parasites. I can no longer see the word kitten and rar. And just not have my mind be immediately assaulted by the most vile images known to man. Because fucking Redditors and Discord moderators just had to be fucking weird about everything. And that we now have Discord kittens used as a familiar term in the internet space. Also, the bad news is that to her, you are now the Bunny Boy PNG VTuber. They are weird, and that's why they are Redditors and Discord mods. Oh, okay, thank you, Pivot. He's feeding me the deep lore again. So yeah, brain parasites. I don't like Redditors or Discord moderators. They got the weirdest power trip. I'm gonna go walk my dog. BRB. You know what? After that, after what just occurred, fair. Yeah, go walk that dog. It's better than being here. After that song, yeah. Aren't you glad I'm here to feed you all the lore in the birthday games? Luna, go walk that dog. I don't know what other thing this game's gonna say to trigger me, but it's no longer safe here. Listen, man, I'm sorry about last night. I really thought you were coming home tonight. You know, Daddy would never forget his little kid, right? Where's my gun? 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 No, it's okay. Went through the ravine by the old mill. Almost died. What? Yeah, logs almost killed me. Normal stuff. Well, I'll promise you I'll never leave you stranded again. Tell you what. How about we pretend I did come home tonight? And we just got back from the bus station. Start over? Yeah. Okay. Hey, Dad. Hey, May. Thanks for picking me up. Welcome home, May. I'm gonna go to sleep, I think. Well, you've had a big day. They are cats. It makes sense in context. I can read the words on my screen and not be reminded of the horrible things people have done. Good night, kitten. Months, maybe even years from now, someone will go through the Night in the Woods stream and they will clip that and they will use that as their fucking alarm. Rikku, no, don't wake up from your sleeper status. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you. What? We found an arm on the ground today. Are we still pretending it's yesterday? No, we came out of the click-clack and there was an arm. Just like, an arm? What? Aunt Mall Cop came in everything. My god, that's really weird. I poked it with a stick. Okay, really, mate. Don't poke dead body parts with sticks. Too late. Wow, I'll have to email Molly. Alright, good night for now. I gotta talk to you about the boxes. Why can't I talk to you about the boxes? Wait, this was a Pivot birthday month? Yes. This is his request from the month. And then next year will probably be Silk Song. God bless this mess. Wait a second. I was kind of hoping it'd let me out. Maybe I can still seek freedom. Also, I don't like how the new audio balance for this channel. So I've turned down the volume by quite a bit on the game's end. And then in OBS, I turn it down by 7.5 decibels. Because apparently 6 decibels is supposed to be like halfway. I don't know where I got that number from. It was from like some YouTube short where if you lower something by 6 decibels, it's supposed to be half the original noise. Again, don't know if that's full of shit, but that's usually the metric I've been working off of. And for a while it was work, but then even when I turned down games, it was too loud. I've been updating OBS, no idea. But I know, what was it? Was it Later Alligator or different game where I had to turn down to like not like 9 decibels for it to be decent, even when I turn things down by a lot. Either way, bedtime. Yeah. The Rikku metric, yeah? Part 2. Tax season. Cowboy Crocs. Now that is interesting. Am I able to sleep the day away? Also, I do not know how May wakes up at like 2 in the afternoon and like goes to bed by like 10 or 11. It's like cowboy boots but they're Crocs. Wow, it's been literally 36 hours since I've been online. This shall not stand. Early signals in your zip code. Hot chat live right now. Classy. Single with no plans. Oh, baby. What is wrong with you? Damn it. I bet Angus knows how to fix this. He's all computery, I think. But I can't let him see this. Where does he work again? Okay, so that's just the laptop. Oh, I go back to this song. Almost forgot to clock out Lamau. I don't think that's ever happened to me because at my job, I was always there until close. And they just had a system in place where whoever time the manager clocks out, or like, closes the store, or set the time the store closed officially, everyone just gets clocked out. Very few times I actually worked a shift where I had to clock out myself. You know, but enough talking about me. Let's talk about me some more. Here we go. Here's the bullshit part. I did pretty well for that one, actually. I'm never gonna get that perfect, but no, that was pretty fucking good. We have to clock in and clock in out ourselves, but think we have our biometric scanner for our finger. Oh, okay, you have one of those. Nice. Again, they're very generous on the timing for pressing the notes. Like, you could have the notes on the bar for like a second to a half second. I think another thing that helps is it's as soon as the edge of the note, it seems like, hits the bottom, you're allowed to hit it and it counts. So it's not too early, or at least that's what it feels like. Yeah, now I'm fucking up on the notes. Even on the easiest part, I guess I just forgot where the buttons were on my controller. Or, you know, I'm just looking at chat because I want to be, you know, interactive with you guys. That's why I'm messing up. It's all your guys' fault, even though I'm pretty sure chat hasn't moved in a hot seconds. We like to have fun around here. Moves chat. All right. I do really like this title screen. I like the music. Yeah, no, that was Night in the Woods. This will be our game for the next 3-ish weeks. I'm gonna try to do a long stream on Friday. This feels like more than just one night in the woods. Oh, it's gonna be many. But then again, if you think about it very deeply and philosophically, like those Greek homos, aren't we all spending a night in the woods with two wolves fighting for dominance? One is gay, the other was very gay. I got no wittiness left. I used all my intelligence and wits for that whole Pizza rant on Pivot. My brain is fried, but that's okay. As long as you guys had fun today. I mean, I'm spending a night in the woods because I live in the middle of nowhere woods. See? And as long as you don't get close to those two wolves, you'll be fine. Yes, everybody. Thank you for stopping by stream today. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned a lot. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. And then, yeah, Friday should be a very long stream. Yes. Thank you all for coming. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Also, pivot remember. I'm this hard on you because I love crust. Smooches.